Hey everyone, this is Daryl from Daily Crypto Trade Signals coming to you live from Asia, guys. It's a great time to be live. We got a whole bunch of stuff to talk about. We're going to be talking about Elon Musk and the Twitter deal, what Elon Musk thinks about, the whole blockchain initiative to kind of convert Twitter to kind of a blockchain social media platform out there. And is that possible? So we're going to be talking about that and much, much more. Also, we're going to be talking about the Terra Luna roadmap that's been revealed. So that is kind of interesting as well. Also going to be talking about Bitcoin and other stuff that's going on in the crypto space. And right now it's kind of interesting that we're seeing that we're seeing a little bit of a decoupling of Bitcoin and crypto market from the S&P 500. So we're going to be talking about that. Even though the S&P 500 has been going down, down, we are seeing that despite the negativity in the S&P 500, we're actually seeing that Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies are actually holding their own, and they're kind of going sideways in this kind of direction. Even though the S&P is going that way, we are seeing that a lot of cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Dogecoin, and other cryptocurrencies like Ethereum are kind of going sideways, if not making some small gains out there. So that is kind of interesting that is happening. So this could be more and more evidence that we are seeing a little bit of a detachment, decoupling from the S&P and the broader market. So that is kind of interesting. And if we take a look at the pre-markets right now, the pre-markets are slightly in the green, so hopefully that is going to be a good start for the day. And we're seeing that don't forget we got the PCI data that is coming out as well around about 8:30 in the morning. So let's hope that's going to be positive out there. I'm really hoping it's going to be positive, and you're hoping it's going to be positive. The other thing that we're seeing right now is that the Eurozone inflation soars to a record 10%. Piling pressure on the European Central Bank. So we're seeing some more macroeconomic headwinds happening for Europe out there, as we see that the inflation rate is going higher and higher, and that's never a good thing to be in. And we're seeing, as I said, we've got the PCI data that's coming out at 8:30 a.m. So hopefully this will be positive, and this will be another catalyst that will help drive crypto markets up. If you take a look at the heat map right now, we're seeing that the heat map, we are seeing that Bitcoin is slightly down right now. It's just flip red, so that's kind of weird that we got the pre-markets are going up but crypto markets are going down. So hopefully this could be more signs of the decoupling, but kind of in the wrong direction out there. So that's kind of weird out there. We are seeing that the Bitcoin, the US dollar index has just gone up, so that is probably one of the main reasons why we are seeing that Bitcoin, Ethereum are starting to go down, because this is an inverse relationship. So if you understand how DXY works and how crypto works, when the DXY is going up, that means that the US dollar is strengthening out there. That is why we're seeing probably a Bitcoin and the other cryptocurrencies going down. So that is something to keep an eye on. Right now we are seeing that Bitcoin on the daily, as I said earlier, it's kind of going sideways in this whole channel. And we have this channel between 25,000, and we have a low here of around about 18,873. So don't expect too much anything exciting to be happening in the short term. We could be seeing a bit of a reversal today if we see that the CPI data is positive. So I'm hoping it's going to be positive. You're hoping it's going to be positive. So let's keep on keeping on. And if we take a look at Bitcoin on the weekly, fortunately, we still have Bitcoin is still positive. We're still in the green territory, and it's at $19,498. And if we take a look at the MACD here, we can see that the MACD has just crossed, and it's just starting to go green. We need definitely the MACD 200-day moving average to actually increase in size, but we're seeing that overall we are starting to shift to green territory in the MACD. So overall, that might be an interesting sign that we could be seeing some reversals coming in. So this is also coming in for Elon Musk. Elon Musk says blockchain Twitter is not possible, and he's really talking about that. He wants to build Twitter to be kind of a decentralized social platform built on a blockchain. And what he's saying is that it's not possible right now because the bandwidth that would be needed to make that happen is just not possible with Twitter. Elon Musk hasn't given up on that. It's still a possibility out there. It's still something that I'm hoping can happen, that we can actually have a decentralized Twitter social platform platform, and that way, there's no one or two stakeholders that can actually control what's going on. So that is kind of interesting from that perspective. Also, we've seen that Elon Musk versus Twitter, what the millionaire discussed in his text. We've seen a little bit of a leak of Elon Musk. Hundreds of Elon Musk texts have been released right now. And this is kind of interesting, and I still believe that the Twitter deal is still on. We still want to have the Dogecoin tippy jar. What do you guys think? Do you think that we're going to see that Elon Musk will prevail and the Twitter deal is going to happen? I'd love to hear what you have to say about that. What are the chances of Elon Musk being successful with the Twitter takeover? I'd love to hear what you got to say. Remember, everything you see here is not financial advice. It's just the OG in the house expressing my opinion, and I'm not a licensed financial advisor. And it's so important out there that you do absolutely do your own risk management. Don't listen to what I got to say. Remember, I'm never going to tell you to buy something. I'm never going to tell you to sell something. All I'm doing is providing you the information that you guys need to make your own informed decisions out there. So if we take a look at the top 10 mentioned coins on Twitter right now, we're seeing Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Terra Luna Classic, Solana, Helium, Polygon out there, and also ApeCoin, Digibyte, and Wax. We don't see Dogecoin anywhere to be found, so that is an important message to the community out there. What you need to do is you need to be taking a more active role in helping get the message out for Dogecoin. And I was talking about in the intro, we're seeing that Bitcoin and Ethereum are dead even despite equities getting hammered. So we have seen that the S&P price has gone down. Bitcoin has stuck around about 19,400, and Ethereum is stuck around about 1340, and that's kind of been the story for the past couple of days. But in fact, they're doing so without the support of the S&P 500, which is now down 2.4%. If this correction, if this correction is easing between equities and Bitcoin, this is very encouraging. So if we have a decoupling for the broader markets, this is very encouraging, and this is a positive sign. So hopefully we can get that decoupling. That would be great in house, and that would definitely be aiding cryptocurrency to grow more. But we are seeing that crypto is down right now, and one of the reasons that we're seeing Bitcoin down right now is because of the DXY is gaining in strength out there. Justin, a judge overrules judge overrules and orders SEC to turn over the Hinman documents in the Ripple case. So that is pretty good. I firmly believe that I think that Ripple will prevail at the end of the day. It's just going to take time, and this has been dragging on for a very long time. And I think a lot of people in the crypto community, in the financial sector, just want to see this over and done with. It seems that the SEC tends to take a bit of a hammer to the nail approach to things. So, I mean, let's hope that Ripple does win, and that is definitely going to send Ripple higher and higher. Just coming in, you can see that Africa is leading in the Bitcoin peer-to-peer. That's kind of interesting out there. So that's followed by Central, Southern Asia, and Oceania. So we seem to have that Africa, followed by Asia, seem to be the leaders for peer-to-peer out there. So that is kind of interesting. Now, if we take a look at Dogecoin has been forming this huge, downward trending channel line since April, and we can see that right now the Doge is looking like it's preparing to break out from that. So it's just at the apex right now. We are seeing that we could break out of this apex. So this is very critical. We're definitely at a critical juncture right now for Dogecoin, and we need a Dogecoin to break up to the upside at this juncture. If at this conversion point here that Dogecoin does collapse down, then we will see our next stop going at 0.528. So I'm keeping a close eye on that. I suggest you keep a close eye on that. I'm going to be dollar cost averaging on Thursday. Again, it's Friday, so I did do my dollar cost averaging yesterday, despite I only did one video, because we had the whole typhoon cleanup out there. So this is some areas to be watching. If you do start to see Dogecoin do go down to 0.532, I'm going to be picking up some more. This would be a great time to dollar cost average. If you take a look at Dogecoin into the blocks right now, we're seeing that Dogecoin right now is neutral. That is very good, because Dogecoin earlier was mainly bearish. So we moved into neutral territory, so that is pretty good. And we're seeing right now that more people are out of profit at 49% than in profit. So hopefully that will change, and we're seeing that Dogecoin is slightly up right now. So Dogecoin right now we're seeing is up about 0.18%. We're seeing that the volumes are down right now at 225 million, and we're seeing that the market cap is above 8 billion in the house. So that's looking pretty, not too shabby. Also too, it looks like the group behind the 1.2% tax burn releases official Terra Luna revival roadmap. So that is pretty good. So it looks like the Terra Revels have released a roadmap. That is good news for the Terra community out there. the Terra Luna Classic community. So that is something very, very good. And it looks like they're going to be rebuilding the algorithmic fungible token out there. That is going to be good. Looks like they're going to be also looks like they're going to be expanding and trying to rebuild the ecosystem so we can have apps and dApps on that. And that's going to be very key because we need more apps and dApps to be built on top of the Luna Classic blockchain. That's going to add more utility. As we get more utility, it means more transaction. As we get more transaction on chain, that means we're going to see more Bernie burns, and that's going to be definitely an important factor for Luna Classic out there. So right now we're seeing almost 2.6 billion have been burned on the Luna Classic tax. So that is pretty good. If you take a look at the Luna Classic price right now, as I did tell you, we do have this bull flag here. It did print, and it looks like we are coming in just as predicted. And it looks like we could be breaking out to the upside. So if we do measure the top to bottom of this flag, we could be seeing around about 0.43 coming in, 0.44 coming in for Luna Classic out there. So that is going to be pretty cool if that happens. I'm hoping it's happening. If you take a look at the total market cap for Luna Classic out there, let me just give this a refresh. Out there, we're seeing that the Luna is up about 4.83%, so that is good news. We're seeing the volumes are down though slightly, and the market cap is up, so that is not too bad out there. Let's take a look at what's going on with Shiba Weeby right now. Shiba Weeby is also just going sideways out there, but it's not too bad considering the S&P 500 is down. So cryptocurrencies are looking okay. Ethereum as well, it's just been going sideways. It's almost exactly where it was earlier today, almost about 5 hours ago. So, but it is not breaking down. It's absolutely not breaking down. So that is cool news in the house. So let's take a look at crypto market right now. Let me give this a minty refresh out there, and we're seeing that right now we're seeing about 945 billion, and that's slightly up, ladies and gentlemen. But we could be seeing it breaking down some more depending on how the broader markets are doing. And the broader markets right now the pre-markets are in the red, So we have to see how that pans out. And we're seeing that overall everything is pretty much neutral out there. BNB is up. We're seeing the XRP is up 9.19%, and that is because we have these documents that have been released, and XRP is getting closer and closer to winning its case out there. Doge is neutral, so we're seeing pretty much everything out there is pretty much neutral out there. So that's going to bring this video to a close. Don't forget to go and follow me on my Twitter. I would appreciate it. Show some love. Don't forget to boop the likes for humankind. Don't forget to boop the likes for aliens, amoebas out there. I would appreciate it. And also, guys and gals, don't forget to go and follow my links. We got the Dogecoin and Bitcoin tippy jar. I would appreciate it. And buy the channel a coffee. Don't forget to get the merch. And be well. I'll definitely see you in the next one. And let's keep on keeping on. Peace out.